Hi, Dave Parise, FixMyFitnessClub.com. Follow me here. I'm going to improvise totally. I just want to go over right now rear delts. Anything that retracts the shoulder blades on a horizontal plane, okay? So we're looking at behind our back, running this way, horizontal plane. And as I turn and come over towards the machine, if I set this up on a cable machine, we know that the opposition and load needs to come this way. Okay, now I'm going to start that crazy voice. Why do people put the pulley up this high, out of opposition? So now you've left your strength profile, the strong position, which is here. You've changed your resistance profile and also changed the opposition or load line. So here's what you see in the gym. I'm wondering if they're trying to train rear delts, because 99% of them say, I am training my rear deltoids. But in reality, they're depressing the shoulder blades, putting more emphasis into the latissimus, okay? Trap 4, I'm not gonna get too technical, and the lats than they are the rear delts. So think about the lats going this way, okay? During a vertical pull. In a row, they're going this way, horizontal, right? And they're doing this. They stand back from the machine and they draw their arms back. And yeah, I feel it back there, okay? The reason I feel it back there is because I'm driving my shoulder blades back. Horizontal shoulder extension. I'm extending back. But look at the opposition. Look at the load line coming from way up here. That means I'd have to be standing up here on a shelf or on a step to get opposition. So here's what I suggest. They also have the pulleys too wide. Look at my shoulder girdle. I'm going to bring these pulleys to the level of my shoulders. See, now they're even with my shoulders. I'm going to bring this pulley down. Okay, you see what I'm doing? I am creating a different resistance profile in direct opposition with the direction of the fibers behind my shoulders. Okay, it's not necessary to cross the cables. If you want to, that's fine. You get a little more pull. But basically now, what I get to do, I get to draw my shoulder blades back in this long lever arm position, come forward, draw back. I have constant resistance in that horizontal plane. If I don't want to cross the cables, you don't have to. Just open, hold, bring them forward a little bit. Bring them forward a little bit. Hold. Okay? Also, if I feel discomfort with this long lever arm pulling, why don't I just shorten the lever arm, okay, and pull straight back? Because in reality, this is really all I'm doing to train the rear deltoid group. Anything that runs horizontal shoulder extension concentrically, right? I'm only doing this. I decided to add the long lever arm with the cable. And the furthest that load is, or the resistance from the joint, the higher the risk. Maybe the higher the benefit too, but the higher the risk. So I want to keep it low risk. So I'm just going to take the lever arm out of the equation and pull straight back. I'm going to make sure my arms don't dip, because if I start doing this exercise and my arms, my humerus starts to migrate down, that means that I'm very weak in my rear delt or posterior shoulder girdle muscles. So I'm always going to migrate to my strongest position. Guess what? I'm really strong in the row, and that's why my arms are falling. So be aware of that. Have a kinesthetic awareness that you're just going to ride your arms along that shelf, pause, and just pull straight back and do your reps, 3 sets of 12, whatever it is. Again, get away from those high pulleys pulling this way, because look, that is more like a latissimus exercise where you're trying to depress the shoulder blade. In a rear delt exercise, you're trying to retract the shoulder blade, not depress. FixMyFitnessClub.com, where we tell you the truth about exercise. See you soon.